Hello there, welcome to my channel. My name is Missy and I hope you're having a great day today. I'm in the kitchen today and today I just wanted to make some really easy, simple treats for your Christmas platters or to give away. And the first one I'm going to show you is kind of a TikTok trend, and the other ones are just using things that you probably already have in your cupboards at home. So let's get to and I'll show you how to make these treats. So the first easy treat that I'm going to make, this is going around TikTok right now and I have to jump on that trend. So it is the Pretzel Trees. And I have pretzel rods here, but you can use the smaller pretzels, that's fine. And I have the white chocolate and I have green food coloring. And I also think I might do some semi-sweet trees as well. And for decoration, I have some sprinkles and some coconut. And I have a piping bag, but you can use a Ziploc bag as well. And then just to pipe them on, I have a cutting board with parchment paper. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about this one. So let's jump right in. Okay, so to start this recipe, I'm going to put my chocolate chips in a double boiler. And to do that, I just have one of my pots here with a bit of water in the bottom. And then I just use a pot over top of it and melt my chocolate chips in that pot. You can also do them in the microwave at 20 seconds at a time, stirring in between. I just prefer to do my white chocolate because it's so finicky on the stove. And I'm going to put a little bit of food coloring in with that before I start to heat it, because what happens is your chocolate could seize up if you add it after. So if you add it during the process, it will be a lot better. And if you just want to make chocolate ones and not worry about the white chocolate, just melt your chocolate chips in the microwave 30 seconds at a time, stirring in between until it comes to a really nice consistency. So I'm going to go ahead and start this and get our white chocolate melted. I'm just going to do one bag to start. I've got my white chocolate chips in the double boiler, and I'm adding just a tiny bit of food coloring because I really don't want it to be too dark of a green. I always overdo it when it comes to the food coloring. But I'm going to try that and see how that goes. So here's my chocolate chips in my double boiler, and I'm just going to stir them frequently to make sure that they're not sticking to the bottom. So our chocolate has now melted, so I'm going to just transfer it into my piping bag. So I also have here 3 cups of semi-sweet chocolate that I'm going to put in the microwave 30 seconds at a time, stirring in between until it becomes a really nice consistency. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm just taking my pretzel rods and putting them down. Now that's a little big for me, so I'm just going to snap that in 2. We don't need them that big. Just like that. So here's my piping bag, and it has my white chocolate with the green food coloring. And then every single one of these trees I make, when I'm finished one, I'm going to put the decorations on, because you don't want your chocolate to set up before you get your decorations on. So let's go for it here. So I'm just going to start at the bottom, and I'm going to make the width of my tree, and then as I go up, I'm just going to go a little bit more to the medium of the tree and then up to the top. And then I'm just going to go over it. Just like that. And then I'm just going to put some sprinkles on it, some gold balls. And then maybe some of these little balls here, just to give it a little color. Maybe a little snow. A little bit of coconut on there. I don't have any stars for the top, but I'll just put a little Christmas tree up there. How cute is that? So there's one of our little trees. How cute. I'm gonna keep going and make a few of these. I think I'll make a chocolate one next. A little tree up here. Maybe some gold. A little bit of snow. I do find it easier to start at the top. I like these little carousels of sprinkles because you have such a good variety. So I'm going to keep doing this and I'll be back when I'm all finished. So I finished the trees and they are adorable. Now I know why it's all over TikTok and it's a great trend. It really, really is. This is really simple. The kids could help you with this. Oh, it was so much fun to do. And it didn't take much time at all. And these will be set in probably about 30 minutes and we can take them off the paper. Adorable. Adorable. So the next treats that we're going to make are super simple and super easy, and the kids can help you with this. And this is great if you're invited somewhere or you have guests coming over last minute. This does not take much time at all. So I just went through my cupboard and I grabbed a bunch of treats. Rice Krispie Squares, oatmeal cookies, graham crackers, Oreos, and marshmallows. And we're either going to dip those or we're going to just maybe do a design with our piping bags because we already have chocolate in them left over. I am melting some more dark chocolate and I will be back when that's done. So I have my cutting board here and I've just sprayed it and put parchment paper down just to put all our treats after we dip them so that they're going to be really easy to remove after the chocolate has dried. So I have my dark chocolate and my white chocolate melted and I have my treats right close by, and then I also have my piping bags with the chocolate that's left over from the trees. So let's see what we can do. So for this, it's just super easy. I mean, just take like maybe a Rice Krispie Square and you're just gonna dip it in the chocolate. Make sure it's coated. I only do half. Let that drip off. And just place it down on the parchment paper. And this is where you can decorate using your sprinkles or whatever you like. We'll do an Oreo. Graham crackers are always good with the chocolate. Lay that down. Decorate them however you want. But you do want to decorate in between each one because, you know, you don't want that chocolate to set up. And then I might take a Rice Krispie and just do a nice little tree design. Doesn't have to be perfect. Marshmallows are really good dipped in anything. And all of these leave such a nice little flair on your Christmas platter. Dip an oatmeal cookie. Just super easy. And these should be dry within 30 minutes. So I'm going to continue, and I'll be back when I've dipped all of my treats. So here are all of the treats that have been dipped, and I mean, it's kind of great that I just pulled all of this stuff out of my cupboard. This is stuff that I normally have in there if we want a snack or something like that. But they turned out really pretty, and they were super easy to do. So let's get on to the next recipe. Okay, so I just have a small baking pan here, and I put parchment paper down. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pour my chocolate on, my leftover chocolate, because we're not going to waste anything. Pour that on there. And I'm going to take my chocolate. We're going to pour that on too. And I have some extra chocolate over here. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to swirl this around. Mix all those chocolates together. You can do a pattern with the white chocolate as well. And if you don't have enough chocolate left over to do a whole pan, that's okay. Just spread it out as much as you can. And then we're just going to put different things on it. This is our chocolate bark. And this is the best kind of chocolate bark because you can do different kinds with one pan. So this one I'm going to be using some coconut. I have some leftover Rolos from baking the other day. We can put those on. I can also take one of my pretzels. Break it up over top. We can take some Oreos. Just whatever you have in your cupboard. Some graham crackers. Little pieces of marshmallow. I'm just ripping it off. Kind of like a s'mores. Take some of our oatmeal cookie. You could do nuts, anything you want. I'm just gonna maybe take my leftover green chocolate and I'm just gonna kind of squiggle down in between each section. Not that it really matters, but I want to use up this chocolate. So there, we've made 6 different barks. So this will be set up in probably about 30 to 40 minutes, and you can just break it up or cut it up, and you've got all these different treats. So I'm going to come back with all of the treats we made on a tray or a platter, and we'll have a look at them all. So here are all of our Christmas treats that we just made, and I think all in all it took me maybe an hour and 20 minutes, and that's from getting things out of my cupboard and preparing and dipping right through to everything being set. So they're very, very quick. They're very, very simple and easy, and your family are going to love these. Your guests, if you're giving these away for Christmas, they all package up so nicely. And yeah, we use things out of our cupboard, and I'm pretty happy about that. And plus a TikTok trend. We like that. So here are the Oreo cookies and the Rice Krispie treats. And then we have the graham crackers. And we have the chocolate bark. So nice, something for everyone. You know, somebody doesn't like coconut, there's Rolo, just really, really nice. And then we have our little marshmallows. I've just set them all around the board. And then of course our TikTok trees, and they are absolutely adorable. Easy to pick up and just so festive. I absolutely love this board, and I like that it didn't cost a lot of money, and it was with things we already had in our cupboard. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please subscribe and hit that like button and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading again. And I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for spending time with me today. And until next time, bye for now.